Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one of the questions that I came across several times in the last few weeks about the low latency profile is, can it damage your PC? Can it overheat your processor? Can it, cause any problems? What about battery life on laptops or tablets? Is that going to shorten the battery life? So, some interesting information that came out of this, including some tests that were done with a website called Windows Latest, where they actually took different machines and looked at the low latency profile behavior. And this is where you see that in reality, the low latency profile doesn't really, strain your processor, your CPU. What strains your processor most and actually creates a lot of heat is the utilization. When the utilization goes up and spikes at 80 or 90%, this creates tons of heat. And it's a ratio that is different than from running a clock speed that is higher. So basically, first of all, Intel chips have always been doing this. They have a feature called Turbo Boost. It's been there for about a decade. And technically, Turbo Boost will increase the clock speed much higher for a task and then bring it down when nothing is happening on your PC. So in this case, when you open the start menu or the quick access panel or whatever you need to do, and the low latency profile is there, what happens is that the utilization doesn't, jump to a high level. What changes is that it will simply use that turbo boost feature and run the clock speed higher suddenly so that things go faster, so that the processor can execute more instructions on every clock cycle. So that is where it happens. And that doesn't really generate much heat or anything. So, and it really is a very short burst. So it's basically your processor will be, using turbo boost run on high speed for a second or two, and that's it. And then it comes back down to where it was. So it doesn't really have the time to do anything to strain your processor, and it's designed to do so. It doesn't overclock the processor. It just pushes it to the speed, one of the highest speeds that it can go for a second or two, and then brings it down, which it's designed to do anyways. So there is no problem there. Also, and some of their tests that they've been doing, they say that on laptops where they have done the low latency profile, turned it on, and done tests on it, they don't see any difference in battery life. It does not seem to affect battery life at all. Once again, because it runs the speed higher, but the utilization, which is what uses a lot of power, stays rather low. So they said that even on laptops, the low latency profile turned on doesn't affect battery life at all. And all the benefits are there where you get, faster menus and faster app startups and so on. And it is really visible for PCs. So that is for those that had those types of questions. No, it's not going to break your PC. No, it's not going to damage the hardware. And for battery life, doesn't change anything on laptops after some tests. So you can go to Windows Latest if you want to see. They have full articles on that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.